3,500 calories is about the equivalent of 1 pound of fat. Therefore, eating 500 to 1,000 calories less a day means losing 1 to 2 pounds of fat a week. But before I dive into specifics on how to count calories, I want to give you some more information on how your body uses calories in the first place. As I've stated in an earlier video, calories are a unit of energy used by your body to perform everyday bodily functions, consciously or unconsciously. Everyone has a BMR, or basal metabolic rate. BMR is the amount of energy required to carry on its vital body functions at rest. Things like pumping blood, maintenance of body temperature, cellular activity, respiration, circulation, etc. Basically, your body burns a certain amount of calories a day without you doing anything. That's BMR. The way to figure out your BMR depends on your age, gender, weight, and height. There are few formulas for this, but the most popular one is the Mifflin, and it's quite complicated to sit with a calculator and figure that out. Or you can do what I did and use a free calorie counting app that'll literally do that for you, as well as track the foods. Most people will fall between 1,000 to 2,000 calories, though if you're obese, it's likely higher due to weight. There are dozens of calorie counting apps out there like MyFitnessPal, Lose It, etc. I will be teaching you how to use the one that I used on my journey. It's called Lose It. Lose It will calculate your BMR for you and will give you a suggestion on how many calories to eat per day to lose up to 2 pounds a week. It's important to note that it is never safe for men to ever consume less than 1,500 calories a day, and for women 1,200. Going past that isn't healthy and can damage your metabolism, putting your body in starvation mode. Don't do that. The good news is Lose It won't let you set it that low, so you don't need to worry about it if you use that app. More than likely, if you're overweight, you've probably been consuming over 3,500 calories a day. So if your app sets it at around 2,000 to 2,500, you are going to lose a good amount of weight right away. And again, I strongly recommend using an app as opposed to tracking it by hand. They are easy to follow, and it's the core of what I did when making my transformation video. Now I'll be showing you how to navigate through the Lose It app. After you download the app, you'll have to set up a basic free account with your email. After that, they'll ask you for your age, weight, and height to figure out what your BMR is. Then they'll ask you what your goal weight is and how many pounds per week you want to lose. I recommend setting it at 2 pounds per week. The reason for this is that if you go over your allotted limit of calories on some days, you'll still be in a calorie deficit, losing some weight. So it may not be 2 pounds, but it would be 1.5 pounds, which is still pretty good. If you set it too low, like a 0.5 pound a week or pound a week, you have to hit the numbers pretty spot on to actually lose weight. Once you're in the Lose It app, it'll take you to your home page. You can scroll on the tabs at the bottom to navigate the app. The first on the left is called My Day, which shows how many calories you've consumed for the day. The second tab is Log. When you click on that, it'll show you your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack logs. The third tab is Goals, which will show you your current goal and graphs your progress. And as you can see on mine, I started in January 2016 at 220 pounds and went down to 150 pounds, maintaining about 160 ever since. Logging your food is easy. Simply click on the Log tab and then Add Breakfast. A new window will open allowing you to either search for food, scan barcodes, add recent food, add recipe, or search brand. Almost all of the products you buy have a barcode on it. Just scan it and the nutrition facts will pop up, then click Add and it will automatically log it for you. Food without barcodes, like fruit and veggies, you can search. And when you locate what you're looking for, select Add and it will log it for you. Do this for everything you eat and drink for the day. When your calories reach your max allotment on the app, stop. And then the next day, repeat. Before you know it, you'll be down a ton of weight by just limiting your calorie intake. Now, you may be thinking logging is going to take some effort and getting used to. Well, yes, it will take some effort, but it shouldn't take more than 5 to 10 minutes per day. And also, I want to put this into perspective for you. It would take you longer to drive to the gym, let alone workout, than it will to log your food. And this method actually works and will work immediately. So take up a moment to set up your Lose It app or whatever calorie counting app you like. But before you begin logging, head to the next video. We're going to review what we've learned, and I'll have a couple more tips you need to know before you start the process. We'll see you there.